Looking at 6 months worth of work right there. Need some new paint and stuff because it's been dropped. It fell apart at once and I had to reconstruct it. But that's it right there, buddy. Oh yeah. What do you guys think? Who wants to come help me build these suckers and make some money, huh? Yeah, as you can see, that's it. 6 months worth of work though. Vertical windmill, you can see it's just 55-gallon drums cut in half and then offset to catch the wind at any direction it hits. So that's the main structure, and basically it'll get a little alternator. I'll put an alternator right there. I gotta build an alternator, and then I'll put a pulley with a belt around that shaft right there, and we'll be generating electricity to the house right here. So when the power's out and government wants to take all of our electricity away, they ain't gonna take mine. Got a levitated bearing down here, as you can see. Let me get this screwdriver and show you. But some very, very strong magnets in there. And if I just hold this right here, you can see it's the entire structure is being held up by 2 opposing magnets. You can see on my other videos on YouTube. The channel Thinker, the number 4, and Life is my channel. So Thinker for Life on YouTube. And it's not quite centered. It moved around on me, so I actually have to reconstruct all this. And I've already got my pieces made right here, so this will take its place right here, and I'll mount that bracket right there on the top of this instead. And then the other side will be similar. It's just too tall, and it's not too rigid, so it's got to withstand 80-mile-an-hour winds. So I don't want the thing flying off and putting somebody's eye out. So you guys can see, I mean, it's kind of cool, right? Very strong magnets up in there. They hold up 215 pounds. So right now, this entire structure is being levitated on opposing magnets, which means, basically, that you will not have any friction whatsoever, and the slightest wind will make it go, which is badass, because that means more electricity. And it's probably a little bit too fancy, but I'm thinking to buy one of these. Might be $2,500, because it literally took me off and on about 6 months to build this thing, and it's trial and error, being that it's the first prototype of it. So whoever's interested, get a hold of me and we'll work something out, and then you won't have to worry or rely on the power company. You can actually generate your own electricity, and if you don't use too much electricity, it will the electric company will have to send you a check in the mail each month, because you'll be generating more than you use. And the hookup is so easy. Once you get the structure and the alternator on the bottom, it'll be 24 volts generation. How many watts and this and that, I'm not quite sure yet. Like I said, it's first prototype, so it's trial and error. But yeah, all it is plug and play. You get a grid tie inverter, hook it up to the alternator, plug it right into the house. The grid tie inverter matches the frequency's electrical signal in the house, and rolls your meter backwards. So that's it, guys. It's a lot of work. It's not quite ready yet. I gotta paint it and reinforce it a little bit. That paint did not work very well. I gotta sandblast that paint off and give it something to stick to. So that's it. Signing off. Peace out.